Hi everyone, I hope you're all well today. Today I'm going to share with you one way that you can ramp up your motivation to stop drinking. First of all, you're going to imagine that alcohol is like a barrier. It's been a barrier that's stopped you from getting to where you want to be in life. It's stopped you from being the person you want to be. When we imagine that alcohol is like a barrier that's preventing us from getting to life on the other side of the barrier, we sometimes already have a sense of what's on the other side. We have an idea of what's on the other side of the barrier. But it's only when we remove that barrier and we start exploring the other side that we really truly appreciate just how much alcohol has been holding us back. And the way that we can get really motivated to remove that barrier and to get to the other side and to live life in the way that we want it is to actually enlist the support of our imagination. We need to use our imagination to kind of flesh out what's on the other side of that barrier, because we can't see it in all its glory while we're on this side of it. So what you need to do is to get really curious about the other side of that barrier. What's on the other side? What kind of life is that going to be when you've removed that barrier? And so I'm going to leave you today with 4 questions. Question number 1 is, what kind of barrier is alcohol to you? Question number 2, what's that barrier blocking you from? Question number 3, what's on the other side of the barrier? And finally, question number 4, what needs to happen for you to get past that barrier? And you can be really surprised that when you give these questions some time, some thought, some energy, and record your responses to them, at the changes that might happen on an unconscious level that you're not even consciously aware of. So notice what happens after you've answered these 4 questions in the next week, in the next couple of weeks, or in the next couple of months. Just notice what happens differently. If you want more information, advice and support on how to stop drinking and live life happily and healthily sober, you can subscribe to my channel. I'll look forward to catching up with you next time, but in the meantime, let's go get sober together.